Hello guys, and another step that we will be developing our bio page will be whenever we type something, we want this counter to count down all the characters, and when it reaches 0 we want it to stop allowing user to enter something. So this is we don't want this mess to happen. Okay, very good. So we will go to our Xcode project. And for this, we will have to call in another protocol, which will be text view should change text in. This is the one which we need. So what is the difference between this and that? Okay, text view did change. This is executed after the text view changed. Let's say we type the button, then it's executed in the main thread. When we write text view should change text in range. So as you remember from my another course where I explain every single part of all of these protocols in very much in details, so you remember that this one always comes first and this one comes next. Okay, and here it returns the boolean value, which can be false, means it will not allow to change any text, and true, which will allows this. Okay, so here I would like to do a very minor calculation. And before doing this, let me write a code for you. This function executed firstly whenever text view is about to be changed. Return true means allow change. Return false means do not allow. So as you know, it must return some value error and boolean. Okay, so a minor calculation. First of all, how many characters are allowed is 101. So we'll write let allowed equals to 100, 101. Then let's write let how many typed. We need to know how many typed in this text view. Let typed will be equals to text view dot text dot count. So all the typed characters in the text view. And another one remaining, we must know how many remaining. Let remaining equals to allowed minus typed. This is what we want. And let's write text view dot text will be equals to quotation marks. Here we must make a reference to remaining ones, reference to remaining, and then we must put slash and write 101 to show the user how many allowed. Okay, and we will return true means allow change. Return true. Very good. Let's now build and run. We're going to the bio page. And yes, the thing is that here we must show it in the counter label. Okay, let's now create an outlet connection from the counter label. Going to main.storyboard. Select your counter label. Call assistant editor. Make sure that you have selected the counter label, not the layout, this layout constraints. Hold Ctrl, left mouse click, drag it here right after. Don't release it on the placeholder, it must be released after the placeholder. Counter label. Excellent. Let's now go to our bio. Here we will write counter label.text. Excellent. This is exactly what we wanted to be achieved, guys. Very good. Oops, what is that? It's going now minus. So we want to stop this. We don't want it to go minus. Okay, so for that one, we will now declare here another logic. Before I'll write a comment for you, calculation of characters. Okay, so the calculation, what we want to do is if remaining characters, let's say Let's say if remaining characters are 0, we don't want the user allowed to type more. So the logic is very simple. If remaining equals 0, return false. Otherwise, return true. Very simple, right guys? If 0 characters or if 0 characters are remaining, do not allow to type anything. Do not allow type more. Okay. So here we'll write it's counting down very handsomely. And here we go. We are not allowed to type more. Okay, another thing what I would like to do is to avoid, let's say, a white spaces. So we need to stop, we need to tell the user to do not allow to type more, or do not allow the user to make a white space or just a breaks in this. But it's not easy as you think so. If you will now, with this code, if you will try now to type the information and the text in your bio text view, then when it reaches 0, it will stop allowing you to enter anything more. So now even you cannot delete this, because here we wrote if it is equals to 0, then do not allow user to edit this. Okay, but what if we want to go with another solution? Let's now learn how to find questions for how to find an answer for our questions. We'll write Swift text view do not allow characters more than, and let's search. Here it will show you different solutions. That is the one. Okay, let's now try to learn how to implement this. This is what we'll remove. Here, let's update this. Number of cars allowed is, this is the one. Okay, let's see how does it work now. We'll just try to enter something. Here we go. And we need here to write less or equals. Now it will work fine. Now it works fine, guys. Okay. Let's now let's now to write in this way. Okay, I would like now to search another solution. This is what I like. This method. It's a single line, it's less code, and it's the most easiest one. Okay, We'll just now build and run this. Here we'll write aloud 101 character. And we'll just try to enter something. And it will be the best idea if this code will put in the text view to change. And here we'll just write 101, which is the allowed number of text. Yeah, now it works with a better user experience. Because why? This code is executed after it changed. So after the text view changed, then we better need to calculate this. This code works before it changed. Okay, that is the excellent one. And how to stop user to make do not allow him white space text view, do not allow breaks. Disable return key in the text view. Very good. So for that one, there is already one more logic which exists. So this is what we will do. So this is for the Objective-C, but nonetheless we'll try to implement this. Here we write if text view.text equals to, this is a break, return false, means do not allow him to do this. Okay, this doesn't work well. One after we're making the break, then it will disable this. This is the perfect solution for this. That is the one. Okay, so for that we will write, we'll copy this code, and we'll enter this. For any new lines, do not allow this. And very good, so it doesn't allow now to make new lines in this by text view. So this is exactly what we wanted to achieve, guys. Well done, congratulations.